switch. I'm starting a full playthrough of Yakuza. Full playthrough of Yakuza. That was me hearing myself in the speakers. Yakuza. Zeros. English. Dub on Switch 2. Let's see how the game runs on Switch 2. Curious about the English dub. Tune in. Going live now. Hello, everyone. We're tuning in for some Yakuza on Switch 2 in shiny 4K that you're only seeing in 1080p. Gonna find out the mystery of the vacant lot. Oh, I'm not on screen, am I? There I am! Time for everyone to learn about Kiryu. We're gonna go back to the 80s and learn about Kiryu. Who is this man? Why is he such a big part of all the Yakuza games we've been playing lately? This man who has cancer and has to pretend to be dead, where did he get his start? Yakuza 0, that's where. Let's have a quick look at the settings. What are my options? Subtitles are on. Yeah, okay, very basic settings. Let's do normal difficulty, why not? This is fiction. Also, it takes place in the late 80s, and the laws were different then. So if you see someone smoking, that's because it was the 80s, and it was okay then. Welcome. This is Kiryu. This is that man who isn't Ichiban, who's sometimes in the Yakuza games.
Stop. Please stop. No more.
He is much more of a semi-serious Yakuza than Ichiban is. At least back in the 80s here. He's like shaking people down, being violent. Kiryu kind of keeps his silliness to side quests a bit. Oh, don't worry, the karaoke will happen. Don't worry. There's karaoke. There's dancing. There's 80s silliness and slot cars. But as you can see, this is not how we were introduced to Ichiban, you see.
You should probably be more careful when you pick a fight. Especially with that much cash. Understand?
Like, I listened to Kiryu talk, and he actually sounds like he might follow through on a threat of violence, and not just, like, be bluffing. I'm so excited for this serious crime drama that will have no tonal whiplash. Oh, Kamurocho's redevelopment. Hopefully a vacant lot won't get in the way.
Emi-chan, you can't fail yet. And besides, you can wake
cash around forever and not find a taxi at this hour.
Oh, hush
Let me
you.
turn this up a little.
If you really cared, you'd pay my cab fare.
Why don't I book us a suite at the plaza instead?
This man
Get
is
it
a
on all
dick.
night, huh?
This man is a womanizing jerk.
Hey, what the hell? That friggin' hurt, man!
Yeah, it was meant to.
Yo, get your ass back here!
You don't want to pick this fight, kids.
Hey, asshole! You just gonna walk away after plowing into me like that?
Hello, kid.
I'd say you at least owe me an apology. Get down on your knees, you punk!
Hey, Yoshio, leave it.
Huh?
Listen to your buddy.
Oh, well, now,
Sorry, mister. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Have a good night, sir.
Back in the days when you don't mess with the Yakuza. Spooky fuckers. You leave 'em be. 10:43 p.m. Hey, NK man.
Hey,
Hey,
So tell me.
lone shark.
how'd it go?
It's done. Pardon the loose change.
Prepare for
I
some
didn't bring an envelope.
motion comic
Don't
cutscenes.
sweat it. Cash is cash. Spends just fine without an envelope. You Dojima boys work fast. Sure makes my life easier. Anyway, here's your cut. 10% as promised.
Thanks.
Oh, and a little extra from me.
Ooh.
That's not necessary.
Most heavies take half these days. I've got you working cut rate. And you're Yakuza. You're the one doing me a favor here. Trust me.
Still.
You know you do good work when
Take
they're
it
like,
around.
please,
Kids your age are
please let me
working
pay
10
you
bills in
extra
cabs.
for your work.
The Yakuza's got an image to keep up, yeah?
Oh.
Consider it a gift to commemorate our first job together.
Also, I gotta remember that the screen's gonna go to sleep mode if I don't touch the controller occasionally.
Just don't make my mistake.
Yes,
and
there are
then
multiple
delete
flavors of cutscene in this game.
it. I'd hardly miss
Charizard
300
Oreo.
grand, but if I don't collect, it sends the wrong message. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, if you say so, sir.
Lend money in this town long enough, you learn a thing or two. World's gone crazy. Nobody knows what the cash in their pocket's worth anymore. You may not have hit the books, kid, but knowing the streets gets you further in life than a fancy degree. Am I right?
I know how to
Hard to
punch
tell from
people
what
for
I'm
money,
saying.
sir.
Will that be all?
Have I punched enough people for money for you, sir?
Hey, why don't you come work for me, son? A guy like you could rake in some real cash, and without all the Yakuza
Yeah, the smoke
red tape.
moves. The smoke is the only thing allowed to
Every
move.
meal a feast, every night an orgy.
The smoke moving makes it more obvious
I
that,
mean it.
that the people aren't, and it's
You wanna be
kind of
happy?
funny.
Then be rich. No problem money can't solve.
Makes it more obvious than just kind of other people are
Yakuza
walking
start from
around.
the bottom, so take a shortcut.
Like everyone's
Get
walking
places
around
a
and they're
lot
just like,
quicker working for me.
here's my cigarette.
3 years ago, I might have taken you up on that offer. But once you swore an oath to the Yakuza, there's no turning back.
I take it that's
That's probably a way to turn off the auto sleep. I'll look at it in a minute.
Guess so. You don't think a Yakuza can find the same happiness?
Eh,
Beats me. Never signed my life away, personally. Well, call me if you change your mind. Later.
it does save a lot of time with multilingual lip sync. But it does amuse me.
But he'd never shut up. What an asshole.
Oh, we can animate a lighter. Yeah, we're doing Yakuza 0. It's got an English dub now, which makes it way easier for me to stream. Means that I don't have to voice act every single line in the game. Oh, Saturday night! So yeah, this is Kiryu. It's 1988. He's maybe like 20. He's just signed his life away to the Yakuza. He's just a young thug beating people down for money on the streets. And we're about to see the first example of a vacant lot in the series. They're very important. Charizard or Rio, I'm not aware of anything bad about Yongyi. If there is anything bad about Yongyi, I am unaware of it. Yes, this is the Switch 2 version of it. Currently the only version with English voice acting. And I don't know how much of it translates across the 1080p stream, but it does look really nice. Laura, you're selling me on the Switch 2 super hard. What, the fact it has 4K English voice-acted Yakuza on it? This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. Oh yeah, I guarantee they'll bring this to this definitive edition to other consoles. They haven't said a date, which usually means 6 months or a year. But right now, it's here. 4K English voice-acted tits on Switch. 724106. That's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. Let's have a look around. Hey, you might recognize this location from the other Yakuza games that we've played on stream. Just, you know, 40 years or so differently placed in time.
What the?
Oh, this does run really smoothly.
Come on, hand over the money.
I told ya I'd pay you back when I can.
Didn't I?
But you won't. Please, just leave me alone.
Quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet.
Please. Somebody help.
Somebody help me! How did Bayo run? Stable frame rate. The frame rate no longer dips, it runs great. Page at 80085. Let's go save the timid kid. And experience the combat system.
What the hell do you want? This ain't a show.
Wait, I think this guy might be Yakuza.
What gave it away? The Yakuza pin I'm very clearly wearing on my lapel.
Probably an errand boy.
Who are you punks?
Who are you,
You guys
punks?
new in town?
Huh? So, what if we are?
The people I'm with run this part of the city. You'd be wise not to make trouble around here. Could be bad for your health.
What a serious little protagonist we have here.
Excuse you? Where's some Yakuza douchebag? Get off lecturing me, huh?
You can play this, then if you want more Yakuza on Switch 2, you step down to the Switch 1 version of Yakuza Kiwami, then wait for there to be more. I think Kiwami will probably get a Switch 2 patch sooner than later. I reckon the whole series will end up coming to Switch 2 if this sells alright. Let's do a rush combo! Okay, so beat people up with Y. Press X during a Y to do a finishing blow. We can do... Yeah, we do. Y, X. Then we got the health bar. The yellow gauge tells you your health. If it flashes red, that's bad. Use health items. It's interesting, does that sound too deadpan for him in the 80s? He was young and not broken yet. Nah, he was... To me, like, back in the 80s, he was trying to sound serious. Like, he was trying to do the, I'm a part of the serious crime family. I'm serious. You know, he was trying to seem more serious than he was. Let's grab you. Punch, punch. Big punch. Now, the training is complete. I can just beat some people up. Ah! Come on. Okay, B to get up. Haha! Aha! I'm doing it! I'm doing Yakuza! Any of them still up? Who's still up? Oh, you! Let me grab you. Punch you. Punch you. Down you go.
Well, well. I see it's still all or nothing with you.
Nishiki?
Oh,
You
Nishiki.
kept me waiting so long. I was starting to think you stood me up.
Oh, it's been a long time. Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
That's my line. You were so late I had to find a way to entertain myself.
Kiryu's bestest bud. His
fights to kill
good old
time.
pal.
Why not act like an adult for once and go get a massage?
Is he being voice acted by Ichiban's
Uptight's
voice
what you
actor?
are. Whatever. Let's get to the drinking then.
Oh, that's gonna be
We're going all
distracting.
night tonight, right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna headcanon this is why he got on well
Thank
with
you very
Ichiban
much.
down the line. It's like, oh, that voice, you remind me of an old friend.
No, I mean... I wanted to say
Oh, thank you,
thanks
boss.
for saving me.
Thanks, sir.
Let's go, Nishiki.
I'm gonna be curious now to hear Ichiban's voice actor play a slightly more serious... I say, slightly more serious role.
I'll give you this. You're starting to look the part. Could pass for a real Yakuza. You done with that collection you had tonight?
Yep, all done.
You know how Kazuma-san gets. He's worried about us.
I know.
Yes,
But
well,
if there's one
Eve
thing
Demon,
you
I
can
wasn't
count
gonna
on,
say
I
that,
can
yeah,
scrap
but
when I
yeah.
have to. You've got the whole dance down, though.
Give me a break. Look at the times we're living in, yeah? Who wouldn't want to dance?
It's the 80s, who wouldn't want to dance?
Kazuma-san
The
gets out
cocaine's
around
a
the start of
flowing.
next year, doesn't he?
The neon's
Maybe by then I can
lit up.
pick up a step or two.
Oh, yeah? In that case, how about we start with that tablecloth you're wearing?
Huh?
What's wrong with his suit? What's wrong with
Try walking
Kiryu's
around in
suit?
a suit that runs 500 grand. Trust me, that'll always put a spring in your step.
Hey, fashion's just not my thing. Kazuma-san never dressed like that, and look at him.
Yeah, but
Look
you
at
want a
him.
stylish outfit to
He's
be
the
able to
captain
rip
of
off
the
and
family.
show you back.
Dojima's right-hand man. Yeah, at that level, you can wear whatever you want. Mere mortals like you and me, though, we need to stand out.
Dress for the job you want, huh? You car part of that, too?
Don't smoke it,
And
Kiryu!
the new lighter.
Don't
Speaking
smoke
of,
it!
I'll
You'll,
take that
in
back
40 years, either this or the
Right.
nuclear
Another
waste,
rich
one
guy
of them
with
will
hands
give
in
you
my pocket.
cancer. We're not quite sure.
Look, you get what I'm saying.
Either
right?
this or the toxic waste gives you cancer in
People,
40 years.
mm,
Don't do
first
it.
they see the fancy car and the jacket. Then they notice the Dojima pin. And they know you're not somebody to fuck with. Yakuza live and die on image alone.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you
You did
say.
tonight. These idiots borrowing dirty money just for a weekend bender? The streets are paved with neon these days. Bright lights are all anyone sees.
I get it already. How about a drink? If you can stop talking.
Japan's economy is on the
Yeah,
rise, and it won't be until the
yeah, we're
90s during the
drinking.
Clinton administration
Okay.
they'll have a recession.
I know
Yeah.
this new place on Pink Street.
Yes,
say
all
we
the
head
cool
up.
video game protagonists do smoke. You're correct. Yes. I am curious for this stranger than
Ready to head out?
Paradise. Is that what it's called? The 1940s Yakuza we're getting. Stranger than heaven. That's it.
You've been trying all these places out? Some are great, some not so much. Our job's to know which is which.
This
D-boy, tuck all your money away if you want.
is this
But
the
these are
bath?
fast
Yeah,
times
this is
we
the
live in,
bathhouse.
bro.
Yeah.
Spend it smart, and you
This
can
place.
double it overnight.
Oh yeah.
You want in on the next hot tip, though? You've got to get around and keep that antenna up. That's how you make it big in this city.
Yeah, so it was originally set in
They
1915,
tell
and
you it's a
apparently
thing
in
of
the
college
last
base,
6
you
months
get
of
there,
development
it's
they changed it
half
to
salad.
1940.
They say it's just 5,000 yen, then gouge you?
It seems like
All
they
part of the learning
changed the
experience, my
the
man.
setting at some point
I mean, what's the
after
alternative?
the initial
You go
announcement.
crazy.
It seems like
What?
both ways
Look,
they
that was
wanted
just
to
an
do
example.
just
We're
immediate
not talking from
Japan just
personal
immediately prior
experience
to war,
Hey, forget that.
or
Tonight's
immediately
my treat.
prior to being dragged into
You gotta
war.
learn to chill out. Have some fun.
I am assuming that they realized that the backdrop of Japan immediately before getting nuked is probably the more dramatic place to explore an immediately pre-war Japan. Yeah, 43 was the height of the war, but 43 is before... 43 is before they get nuked, right? Yeah, right before the Empire fell. Yeah, they get nuked in 45. So yeah, my assumption is it's 1915 was going to be on the cusp of World War One. This is instead World War Two on the cusp of getting nuked. Yeah. The 1915 one is just as recent on the RGG YouTube as the other one, though, was it? I feel like the 1915 one was from back at the Game Awards in December. Unless I've been misinformed. I haven't researched this properly. I saw the 1915 trailer at the Game Awards back in December, then the 1940s trailer this week at the Summer Games Fest, and chat was telling me that they changed the setting, and that it... Because I initially asked, oh, is part of it in 1915 and part in 1943, and I was told, no, they changed it. They were both posted 2 days ago. Give me a second to have a look. Is the other one the old one? RGG YouTube. Okay, give me a second. I'll look at the Sega YouTube, and I can only see. Oh yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, okay. They did post the announcement teaser trailer 2 days ago as well with 1915. I'm guessing I've been misinformed, and the game is both in 1915 and 1943, which would make sense. You were exploring two different immediately pre/during war Japans. Yeah, the one from 2 days ago was originally a trailer from back in December at the Game Awards. Anyway, combat's happening. Oh no, it's drunks. Come on, you're in the way. Oh, what's your problem, bro? problem with some porn business. Oh, Godzilla -1 was very interesting. Just talking to them. Oh man, we're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Ugh. Oh, now you've done it. Oh. Okay, Grandpa, take your best shot. Okay, I'm gonna fix this very quickly. I'm gonna sober them up with my fists. Is this where I get to use quick mode? This might be my style switching tutorial, I think. Okay. Drunkards! Oh, the heat gauge, yeah. Okay, so if I... Aha! Heat gauge. Salt in the eyes! Fighting stance. Oh, yeah, okay, I can use a fighting stance. Aha! I beat both of those guys up, but only one of them was, salted. Ha 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 ha. As I put salt on him, you see. It's funny. Oh, where am I? What was I doing? Who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. Oh, I was watching music videos at the bar, and we talked about the idols we liked. Oh, and then some smart ass made fun of the poor sweet Shoko-chan. Oh, I don't remember anything else. Okay, let's go to the train station. Look after each other, you two, now that you've been beaten into being friends. Off to the bar we go. Completing certain challenges will earn you completion points. I wish they didn't abbreviate it that way, but completion points.
Let's go.
I do like there is just a hold to follow a person button. Oh, what a waste of damn shame, I say. Oh, it's this fucker. It's this guy. Oh, you've got to punch her like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go to wasting it on drunks. What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. This guy, we met him in Like a Dragon. This man. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol, that's all. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol, you're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Go in from the look of your Japanese mafia, yeah?
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah, you seem like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy.
What?
You calling me boy? Yeah, don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler.
Hey.
What's up, Kiryu? It's nothing. I'll be right there. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now, wait up. Wait, I got a piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me. If you got something to say, make it quick. Oh, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. If you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What, like a gym membership?
No.
Nah, that's no better than spending on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. What does that even mean, sir? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. You go to the skill tree and spend money to buy upgrades. Let's buy, let's have a look. Oh, do I have to buy a specific starting one? Oh, I have to buy this one. Well, I'm just doing that tutorial, I suppose. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent will grow in no time. To keep the women and wine on a budget, you hear? Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. Have a good night, my boy. I'm off to be old and not Japanese. Somewhere else.
Ready to head out?
In a minute, I want to buy abilities. Am I not allowed to buy this one? Is it because I don't have 400,000? That might be it. 400,000. 2 million. Nope. Can't really afford anything yet. Anyway, to the bar. One sec. I gotta do a thing. Sorry it took me a moment to notice I had some cleaning up to do in the YouTube chat. I don't know what today has been. It's just been some... There's been some grossness. We did the Black Voices in Gaming stream earlier, and there was some grossness, but we cleared it up. It's all good.
It's like you were saying, I suppose. It's all part of the draw. So much cash going around. Sooner or later, it ends up in the gutter.
That it does. That
Whatever
it
your
does.
appetite, Kamurocho is ready to satisfy it. Until you've got no appetite left.
Listen to you. How uncharacteristically wry.
You impressed?
Nishiki-kun!
Ladies!
Who are they?
Some hostesses putting themselves through college. Monaco-chan and Yui-chan.
Huh.
I've been ringing your pager and you haven't called me back. When will I see you at the club again?
Tonight? I'll make sure to drop
Yeah,
it.
Cass, I dropped off of
Promise?
this for the same reason, not being a huge fan of brawlers.
Hey,
It was going and
girls.
playing the later
Don't
ones
you
in the
trust me
series
by
and
now?
realizing how much I loved the series that got me to
I'd
stick
love
with
to
a
take your
brawler.
word for it.
I was like, fine, I'll live with it
Officer,
being a
I'm
brawler.
being mugged. Here, a down payment.
Let me grab a drink.
Hooray! My faith is restored.
Hooray!
This is the roughest shakedown I've seen tonight.
Thank you, baby. We'll catch you later. Till then, Nishiki-kun.
If they're not majoring in finance, they should be.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're thinking those two just fleeced me for 40 grand. Are you?
I mean, they kind of look like that.
Get a grip. And girls like that are an investment.
Oh?
Come on. You take a look at the top brass lately? Faces like catcher's mitts. Fossils like that scream Yakuza, and not in a fun, flashy way.
What's your point?
My point is, show up with a flock of women whenever the bosses invite you out, they'll learn your name fast. Half the time they give me kickbacks for it. In this business we're in, you gotta find every way you can to soft soap these guys. Get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Someone's playing the
You're not
long
wrong.
game.
Alright, we've arrived, my friend. And better pace yourself, cause I'm not stopping till
Yeah,
sunrise.
you gotta soft soap the old guys. No one ever considers the financial drain of being a sugar daddy. Sometimes you gotta be a sugar daddy to get a sugar daddy. You gotta be a sugar daddy. You gotta spend some money to make some money. Is all I'm saying. I don't think soft soap is a particularly English phrase. I think it comes out of bathhouse soap lands.
No. Why?
You've got a personal bottle I saw. Sign of a regular, isn't it?
Cooler than sitting around ordering beers like a jerk. Helps the staff remember you. You know, just another way to get ahead in the world.
Ah, you got so much to learn,
There
Kiryu.
it is. Never miss an opportunity to let people know just how important you are.
You keep laughing, but we'll see which of us is on top in 10 years.
It's gonna be Kiryu. Spoilers, Kiryu of these two is gonna be much better respected in 10 years than
You just aren't the type.
Nishikiyama.
Well, I only got into this life chasing after Kazuma-san. He took in orphans like us when he had nowhere else. Following him feels like the
This
one
is
way to
why
repay that
Kiryu
debt.
cares about the orphanage in 40 years. He was an orphan. He wants to give back. He cares about the orphanage.
Hey, sorry. You're fine the way you are.
Hmm?
That's
I'm
that's
just
your
saying.
speed run on
Honor an
Kiryu
old
is
man like you do.
he's an
He's
orphan who
bound
wants
take
to look
notice of
after
that
the
when he's calling the
orphans.
shots. More than one way up the ladder and all. Remember though, you're not working for Kazuma-san. We're Dojima family, you and I.
Yeah, and one of us will one day be the
You
dragon of
ever
Dojima.
wonder why he didn't put his pin on us? Send us over to Dojima? Well, I mean, we probably make more money this way, but still.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure that he had his reasons.
Yeah, probably so. Forget it. I'm tired of talking business.
By refusing to play the
Karaoke
be a
machine's
good
calling
Yakuza
our
game,
names.
Kiryu becomes the best Yakuza. That's the secret. He doesn't play all these little games.
I did say I was yours tonight.
And every night, they love each other. They're just two boys being lads. Ah, it's karaoke! Karaoke time. Okay. Breaking the law, breaking the rules. Let me turn this up a little. It's karaoke time already. Do we want English judgment or do we want Bakamitai? One or two. Do we want judgment or Bakamitai?
I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I'm in love.
If they'll let us do both, I'll do both, but...
In love with you. Hard as I try, I can't
I'm gonna do judgment first. I'm in the mood for judgment, but if they'll let me, I'll do Bakamitai after. Yes, he perfectly put Terra. He's less concerned with the symbols of power and more concerned with how he personally wields it. Sorry, one sec.
just getting by on any scraps.
I gotta restart this. I forget my A, B, X, and Y's because I've just moved back to Switch and I'm like, oh god. I gotta restart this. A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y. Oh no, I missed my chance. These songs were originally in Japanese. I missed my chance for karaoke. We'll go back. We'll karaoke, I promise. I just didn't want to do it badly. I'm too used to having PlayStation symbols for my Yakuza karaoke. And having them on different rows, which helps
Kiryu.
make them easier to differentiate.
No offense.
Oh, Bakamitai is in English, I promise you. It's... You're gonna have to be okay with English Bakamitai.
It's fine if you are, really. They got treatments for that these days.
It's fine.
You
We'll
can
cycle
still
back
live
around to
a normal
karaoke
life.
any second, I promise.
The wonders of science.
Don't know about you, but I worked up a hell of an appetite.
Yes,
Piping
the old
hot boiled
karaoke
ramen?
system, I forgot how rough it is. Particularly when
room
my
for
AB
ramen?
XYs have swapped back
I'm
around.
still digesting, man.
Well, watch my ass eat then. Seriously. Tengokugen. Now.
Eat my ass then, seriously. Sorry, I read.
Whatever,
That's
fine.
how I read the
Let's
subtitles
get
for a
this over
second.
with.
Okay, can I go back in and do karaoke, please? Please, game.
Let's go.
No. No. Okay, we'll come back. We'll do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I screwed up our
We
chance
going
for...
together or what?
You know what? What we'll do is we'll listen to English Judgment and Bakamitai now to feel better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing this. English Judgment Karaoke. Give me 1 second. I'll put the song on. We'll enjoy some karaoke track.
Ready to rock? Just let it all hang out. Yeah, rock and roll.
This is older Kiryu, but
Works for me. Now listen up. It's judgment time. We're starving dogs running the rail lines. Just getting by on any scraps we can find. The hand that feeds means nothing to me. This tail don't wag for no one else. Yes, this man has his day. That day is dead and gone. Whoa, whoa. We are bad boys. A young man left to meet his maker cries out no to say justice. We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. The world going out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fists raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment. Welcome to Laura Sings English Yakuza karaoke tracks. Badly. This is what you get as apology for me accidentally skipping the minigame. Bakamitai. I'm gonna do English Bakamitai as well. Forgive me for butchering and destroying it. Now, lend me your ears.
Let me turn this up to drown myself out a little. I've been a fool, and you've been childish. You fell down, got hurt chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie. I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So then why? Please won't you tell me why? You could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I am in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool, Honestly, I do think they did a decent job translating these to English. There you go. There's my best attempt to sing karaoke like Kiryu in English. As my apology for skipping the karaoke minigame. Hopefully that is sufficient. Hopefully that makes up for
I
my
have to tell you what
crimes.
a great voice you have. Too bad you pick songs like an old man.
Show me. I don't know what's popular now.
Then you gotta learn. Girls like a man who's living in the current decade,
Judgment's pretty modern.
That's so.
Alchemy Tie,
I'll
not
admit,
so
I'm
much,
still
but...
learning about the male idol scene, though. I just nod along and pretend I know what's what.
Oh,
You
there's
think
so
everybody
many of
doesn't
these
know
tracks in English.
Maybe.
My
needs guy
favorite one in
idols
English
anyway?
is still
Girls,
the Majima
forget it.
Construction
Some of
song.
these new girls are seriously cute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do some research. It's worth the time. Watch it become your new obsession. Then you'll be telling me who to watch.
You never know.
Before long, both of us are gonna be at some concert, screaming along to all the lyrics.
Majima's
That's a mental
English
image I
karaoke
don't
songs
need.
are quite special. Ooh. 6:50 a.m. It's been a late night.
Come on. That's good ramen you're wasting, bro.
Bro.
You bought me an extra large, you ass. I told you I wasn't hungry.
Oh, too much for you. You gonna cry?
At 11 p.m. last night, the body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamurocho. Police are investigating the case as a possible homicide. And this just in. Authorities have released the deceased's identity. The victim's name is Taichi Kurihara.
It's that man we beat up in an alley last night. That guy we beat up in an alley?
As Kurihara-san allegedly carried debts from several loan companies. The investigation will begin with those leads.
Hey.
Yeah, the plot begins.
A murder in
Yeah.
Kamurocho.
We beat up a guy
First
in
or
a
the
vacant
last?
lot.
Yeah, but your job last night.
Yeah, it's the guy
You
we
said
beat
you
up.
roughed him up pretty bad.
He's dead
Didn't you?
now, and we maybe are about to be investigated for murder.
Just behind me is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered.
Oh, shit.
That's a problem.
That's why I worked the guy over.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You're sure?
It's the guy you beat up in the place where you beat him up, and
But it's
he's
not
dead.
Like I beat the guy within an inch of his life.
Yeah, he was
Here,
very
only
alive
steps
when we
from
left.
Kamurocho's busy neon streets is another sign of its rising crime rate.
And
Nestled
a
between
bunch of
tall
kids did
buildings,
see you with
this
blood on your face walking away.
inconspicuous lot has a dangerous air, and in this rare pocket of undeveloped land, Kurihara-san's life was taken.
Yeah.
That's him.
This rare, undeveloped spot in Kamurocho. Yeah, we did. We stopped.
That guy was my mark.
Hey, you better be sure about this beyond a doubt.
I am.
The fuck were you thinking? It was just a collections job.
Yeah, we collected the money and we didn't kill him.
Who was it? HQ?
It is very the start of an Ace Attorney game, this one.
Yeah.
This is one of the
think
most,
they know.
like, there is a mystery to solve Yakuzas. The mystery of the vacant lot.
I should call him back.
Oh, fuck me. They must have seen the news by now too, right? Shit. This is bad. Like, this doesn't end with you. They tried to use this against Cosma-san.
Yeah.
How?
Screw up like this puts a target on his back.
What are you saying?
Everybody knows he's the one who got us in the door. That means we're his responsibility.
The lot plot, indeed.
Understand? Success, failure, all of it reflects on him.
But this was my mistake. I'll own up
But
to
you
it.
didn't kill him, though, Kiryu.
We're talking murder.
You're being
doesn't just go away.
You're being set up, and you gotta.
Everybody at HQ who'd be better off without him just heard the goddamn tune.
You've got to be like, hello, I didn't do it though.
Those 3 bloodsuckers we call lieutenants.
Or they will walk all the fuck
Damn
over
it.
you.
Shouldn't even be saying this, but rumor is it was one of them who sold Cosmo-san out 6 months ago and got him locked up.
What the hell?
That gambling hall he ran. Always on the move, but suddenly the cops knew where to hit it? Only way that happens is when somebody has insider info.
Okay, so someone got
As
the
for
boss
which one of
locked
those
up,
old bastards I know
and
who I
now
put my money
someone's
on.
done something that's
Lieutenant Kuze.
putting
And
the
I
boss
win
in
that
further
bet.
trouble. It's a power grab, you see. It
Kuze,
seems.
Aniki? You really think he'd do that?
Not like I could ever prove it. It's just... that wrinkled prick's been power tripping ever since Cosmo-san went away. Where there's smoke, you know?
Either way, I still need to answer this page. Don't I?
Yeah, you do. Okay. Let him see your face. I'll try to find out anything else.
I'll try and stall long enough they don't chop my fingers off. As usually, step number 1 is losing a finger. I would like to keep my fingers if I can. I need more fingers with which to do a punch. More fingers, more punch power. Okay, I'm gonna call Dojima HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone! Okay, oh, these are the save points in this one, isn't it? We're only the single most obvious suspect. And we seem to have already resigned ourselves to, I guess I did beat him hard enough he died. I guess I did that.
It's Kiryu.
Hey.
I got a page from HQ a few minutes ago.
Ah, yeah. Lieutenant Kuze left a message for you. Says you need to come by the office right away. Actually,
I'm shocked.
I think all 3 lieutenants are here waiting, Kiryu-san.
Yeah.
Understood. Coming now.
Hello, bosses. Hi. I'm innocent, I promise. Go to Dojima Family HQ. Okay, so we can save, haha. Okay, B to dodge, yeah. Let's go, run! Oh god, I forgot about the fucking stamina, the stamina system.
Enough.
Who's left? You! Down you go! Fuck you! I must say, this does look visually very nice on Switch too. A good looking port. Oh god, yeah, I forgot, you're able to run better when you've got cancer in 40 years, sir. Oh, I gotta get in the taxi. Dojima Family Headquarters. That famous crime building that the taxi drivers know where to find. Take me to Crime HQ. You know, for crime. Yes, he's a smoker, but he's also a smoker 40 years from now, when he can sprint for more than 5 seconds. Kiryu doesn't know that Yakuza do crimes. I mean, he did beat up a guy last night. He should probably be aware that Yakuza do crimes. Now, Ichiban doesn't know the Yakuza do crimes. Oh, you need to bow lower than that.
You
Lad.
certainly kept us waiting long enough. You got somewhere better to be, huh?
I didn't know till 20 minutes ago that that guy was dead. Hey, Daisuke.
I'm sorry, Kuze Aniki.
Well, you're here now. And with 3 Dojima lieutenants all lined up to talk to you. You know why?
I roughed up a man last night, and he is now dead. The two are unconnected.
It's about the body in Kamurocho, isn't it?
So it was you.
No.
My hopes of playing some golf today. Hey, Kuze Aniki.
He's wearing better shoes in 40 years. Awano.
Got a call from this nitwit loan shark a little while ago. I'm pretty sure you know the guy.
A loan shark?
President of Toko Credit.
Yeah, the loan shark told you to beat this guy up. Told you where to find him and beat him up.
You whacked the guy you were meant to collect from. Oh, kid. He couldn't wait to give you up. Think he may have even shit his pants.
I imagine that he was
It's almost like he was perhaps paid to set you up as the killer, maybe.
Even leeches have standards. I sympathize.
Well, none of that matters. Whatever your excuse, the issue now is how you make it right. The deceased civilian, that is.
Just a minute, please. I didn't...
Quit your whimpering. Relax, kid. He may have been a civilian, but he was still scum.
He was still a
7 or 8
loser.
years inside, he'll be good as new.
Prison. That's it then.
Somebody's gotta face the judge, keep the cops smiling and all that. Now the hard part. How we draw all this attention away from the venue.
What? You don't want attention on the vacant lot? You specifically want the cops not to be drawing attention to the vacant lot, huh?
With this one, kid.
Why would that be? Is that parcel of land actually a pretty big deal? Maybe.
What do you mean, sir? The venue?
Don't get cute with us, kid. He means the place you dumped your mark.
Oh, Kiryu. Of all the corners in this town to drop a body. I hope Captain Kazuma's not hanging you out to dry here, you know?
Kazuma-san. What does he have to do with any of this?
Getting tired of you asking stupid questions!
I would like to understand why I have to go to prison, sir. Answers would be useful.
Why did you pick that lot? Was it on the captain's orders?
Yeah. As Cass says,
What about the piece?
totally innocent and absolutely unimportant land that the news just happened to mention is extremely noteworthy for being undeveloped.
The piece? What are you people talking about? I don't carry a gun.
Kid's got a hell of a poker face, doesn't he?
Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everyone. My name's Laura. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We're playing Yakuza 0 on the Switch 2 today. This is the earliest Yakuza game. If you know nothing about Yakuza, it's 50% serious crime drama, 50% silly karaoke minigames. The gist of what has happened so far, Kiryu, our main character, he's like 20. This is 1988. He beat up a guy for money for a loan shark last night. This morning, it turns out that guy is dead. Not only dead, dead from a bullet wound. He got shot in the head. Kiryu doesn't carry a gun. He just beat the guy up, and now the guy's dead. Kiryu is being framed for murder. This is very early on. Kiryu is being set up for murder. They're using the fact that he beat the guy up. Then someone went in and shot him and was like, oh, it was Kiryu. He went and beat the guy up. So, yeah, he now has... I don't carry a gun is his only defense for I didn't kill the guy.
Something fierce.
His fists contained bullets and he didn't even know it.
Sealed the deal. That part's not public yet.
Are you serious? How could that be?
Well, someone probably shot him. That's how it could be.
If that's true, then it wasn't me. I roughed the guy up, but I never shot him. I swear.
I punched him a couple
So now you
times.
expect us to believe somebody set you up?
Yes.
Came in and finished the job? That right?
Yes.
I am telling you that's how it went down.
Interesting. What do you say?
I say it's a load of shit. Kid thinks he found a loophole. Who the fuck bothers to frame a bottom-rung bootlicker?
I don't know. That's why there's a mystery.
You never answered our question. Why stir up trouble there of all places?
You softened him up so the bullet would go in easy.
That's for the loan shark said to do it. He told me he'd call the guy to meet me there. Quiet, out of the way. Teach him a lesson and take his cash.
That's all he said? Think hard now.
Yes.
Maybe. We sit the loan shark down for a chat.
We do or we don't. Either way, it still leaves us with this one involved in a homicide.
Oopsie.
Had to be in the goddamn lot. Son of a bitch. We all know what this means for the project.
Kiryu doesn't. Could you explain to him and the audience what that means?
What are you thinking?
Why is that undeveloped plot important?
What do I think? Only one answer.
No, Laura, we have to be oblique so we can have a game. You could tell him why the lot's important. You know, I don't think it's a big secret to say it's notable that nothing has been developed there. People might have financial interest in developing real estate in undeveloped real estate.
You're totally lost.
Sir.
That alley they found your dead guy in. Listen up. That spot's kind of complicated right now. It's called the Empty Lot. You rank-and-file kids might not know this, but Dojima gave a direct order to the three of us, as his lieutenants. He wants that empty lot, and we're gonna get it for him by any means necessary.
That patch of dirt?
Yes. Once again, a Yakuza game. Yakuza games have like 3 plots, and one of those 3 plots is we need that bit of land.
The boss wants that land. And when the boss wants something, it's our job to make sure he gets it.
And someone's trying to make sure he doesn't get it. Maybe whoever got the boss sent to prison doesn't want the boss to get that land.
You went and made that little patch of dirt a crime scene. That kind of attention is no good. The place has gotten too hot for us to even make a move on it.
Perhaps that's a motive. Perhaps that's a motive to frame a man for murder, mayhaps.
Maybe. But how's Kazuma-san involved?
One thing I didn't mention about the order for the lot. The first guy who delivers the deed to Dojima, he's in line for one hell of a sweet prize.
You mean?
Yeah. Kazuma's seat's collecting dust right now. Dojima says it's high time for a new captain. So that little scrap heap, that's not just an empty lot. Not to those of us who are ready to step up.
It's power. Authority.
First I got paranoid. Thought Kazuma might have been showing his hand, setting you in to kick up a storm against us three. But you're dumb as rocks. The thought never even crossed your mind. Now did it?
Hold on a minute. What happens to Kazuma-san?
He's just a little 20-year-old punch boy. He's not thinking.
Beats me. But the family's in need of a captain more than ever now. And Kazuma's locked up tight. And what's more, that thick-skulled brat he brought into this thing Turns out the dumb kid can't keep his finger off the trigger. We gotta follow protocol.
Kazuma-san is clean. And I'm telling you.
It wasn't me that killed the guy.
Save the tears for the police, huh? Of course, they're deaf to weepy Yakuza. I wouldn't hold out much hope.
Officer, I'm being framed for murder. I didn't do
Turn
murder, I
yourself
only
in by
beat
the
the
end of
murdered
today.
man up.
Oh, and leave a finger behind. You're Yakuza after all. When you say your goodbyes to the boss, you gotta do it right.
I would ideally like to keep my fingers, sir. Can we do that? Can I keep my fingers, please? I'm glad that those loading screens barely exist. It's like, now loading, and we're loaded. Okay, looks like the loan shark set me up. Kiryu appears to still have all his fingers. But by the end of the day, if he can find evidence by the end of the day, maybe he doesn't have to lose a finger. Hey. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, see? It's me, foreigner. Yeah, finally. I've been searching for hours. And me? Oh, you stinking booze, you're wasted. Yeah, this whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, somebody's been having a good morning. You got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm here to lend an ear. Look, I got a lot going on right now, sir. Aha, well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah, you mentioned you're looking for me?
No.
Sorry, I don't have time for this right now. I will see you later. I just need to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Let me turn this down slightly so we're not in a cutscene. Why should I take care of your problems? Great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you too. Speak of the devil. Here they are now. Oh, Gramps, is that the kid? Yeah, it's my prize pupil. Oh, the $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back. I ain't waiting much longer. Okay, why tell me about it? Oh, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave the other day is worth at least that. No, besides, the debts of the master are the debts of the, you know. It's like hell they are. And since when are you my master anyway? I don't give a shit about who you are. Just give me my money, bro. The big gentleman gets impatient. Bruno's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your sake, I'd pay up before you get hurt.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna take on Bruno in a fight, sure, why not? It's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Okay, I gotta beat this guy up.
Yes.
Yeah! Alright, I'll pay you the money. Okay. You want to pay me double? I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass. You have your tank back there. Fight us for it. If he beats all three of us, the 2,000,000 yen's yours.
No.
1-on-1, ruse and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair.
No.
Okay, focus on keeping an eye on the action. Watch this guy's moves. It's a fight tutorial! Oh, he's doing speed style. He's dodging. He's agile. This is where the brawling combat's gonna get a little more my taste. I could do agile style. Yeah. I watched him fight for 7 or 8 seconds. I could do it. Thanks, Mr. America. Okay. Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
Yes.
You know what to do, don't you, boy? Cool. I'll beat him up with style switching. Give me speed style combat. Rush style. Okay, evade with the... Look at all my quick steps. There we go. Agile style, rush style, whatever we're calling it this time. Fast mode. Okay. Oh, what happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Who the hell are you? I'm Kiryu of the Dojima family. Oh, you're a proper Yakuza? Oh, we just work for Toko credit. Oh. I need to meet with the Toko boss. On Taihei Boulevard East. I'll pay him a visit. Anything new here? What with this port? There's English voice acting. There's an English dub. And there's like a multiplayer combat mode. There's a new mode I haven't really fucked around with yet. I think it's like a combat-centric online co-op mode. I can try having a look at it in a minute if people are curious about it.
Hey.
Okay. What are you after? People here call me Bacchus, and I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Okay. Okay, yeah, gig sweeter than honey. Kamoji's job, but he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a fisting artist. Oh, a punch-out artist. The customer pays a fee, they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. Oh, this is the thing where you've got to just dodge attacks and not, like, if they land a single hit on you, it's over. But yeah, we can learn combat from him at the lot at some point. That's a side quest. We can go do that at some point.
What?
You got potential most men can't even dream about. The world champion title could be yours. Tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up in a knife between your ribs in some dark alleys. No way to go. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under the brightest ones. What do you say? You, me versus the world. Anyway, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up for now. That doesn't mean I'll give up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I keep coaching you along the way. I'm not in a position to worry about that right now, but, you know, maybe later. You know, when I'm not trying to prove I didn't murder a guy with a gun that I don't own. Okay, we'll go to Toko credit. Okay, let's save while I remember. This looks disturbingly different. This looks disturbingly different from what? The original release of Yakuza 0? This is what we need. I didn't think the graphics looked old, but I can tell the models are different. I mean, Yakuza 0 has been around a while. This is not the first coat of paint Yakuza 0's had. Oh yeah, I always think it's older than it is. The original is 2015. Okay, it's a decade. It's a decade old. It was what, late PS3?
I'm with the Dojima family.
It was late PS3 Yakuza
Here to
0
see
originally.
the president. He owes me an explanation.
I'm afraid the president isn't available at the moment, Kiryu-san.
Funny that.
Right. Then I guess kicking your asses will have to keep me
Funny that
occupied
the guy
until
who
he
might have
is.
set me up for murder isn't available right now.
Really want to do this? A lot more of us.
I don't really like how the citizens don't speak English in the English dub that ruins the immersion for me. That's fair. For me it works. It's easier for streaming purposes and for ADHD focusing purposes, but between 4 and 5, yeah. Oh! Don't threaten me with a bin. Heat gauge, I can. It's so weird to me going from Judgment back to the mainline series and realizing the reason I thought I didn't like fighting games is I just didn't enjoy Kiryu's moveset. Yeah, I was really put off by the combat in Yakuza 0 the first time I played it. I got really into Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth.
How did you
and that made me go, I like this series enough, I should learn to push through the brawling combat.
And I've got some questions for you.
Questions? What about?
Don't insult me by acting like you don't know. Why did you set me up? What are you after?
What?
Hey, stay over there! I'll talk, okay? I'll tell you everything. Just calm down. Take it easy.
I think he's being very calm, sir.
I didn't know it was a setup. I only did what I was told, all right? He said... Fuck. He said to have you make the collection in the lot.
Who the hell are you talking about?
It was... Shit.
During the silence, you could have told me. Just say the words. Who told you? Who told you to do it?
Sir.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Kuze?
It was you.
You trying to do a power grab?
Don't mind me. Keep going, Mr. President.
Okay. Well, now we know who set us up.
Kiryu. Thought I told you to turn yourself in, kid. Now I catch you stirring up shit. Walking around with 10 fucking fingers!
Yeah, because I wanted to work out who set me up so I could ideally keep my fingers, sir. It turns out you set me up.
I'm getting old. Back in my heyday, one shot to the liver like that, and you'd have been on your back.
Well, maybe I'm sturdier than your punch.
Mind if we borrow the office? Need a heart-to-heart with my boy here.
Take your time.
Ah, serious crime dramas. Nice of him to let me have a smoke while he explains why he's set me up.
Not bad, right? Yeah.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. That's top-notch smoke, that is.
Glad I caught you. Really. I wanted another chat. Without all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You and that Nishiki kid. You two were orphans, yeah? Grew up in that hole in the wall Kazuma runs. What's he call it? Sunflower,
Yep,
right?
this is the orphanage that Kiryu gives a shit enough about that he fakes his death later on. Huh. This is the orphanage,
Nothing
quote
to be
unquote.
Ashamed of being an orphan. Not many Yakuza have happy family lives.
I love that Kiryu's like big motivation is I just want to help orphans like me. It's very sweet.
Bitch, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
I mean, he runs an orphanage.
You give a poor kid a bed and some rice. They think they gotta spend their life repaying you. Worked on you and Nishiki.
He did work on the two of them.
Two of you would catch a bullet for the guy. There's a word for that. Brainwashing.
No, it's loyalty and family.
I'd like you to get to the point, Kuze Aniki. I'm not following your line of thought here.
Kiryu, what I want is a spy in Kazuma's camp.
What?
Told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land. I become the next captain. The Dojima family is mine.
Work for me, the man who set you up for murder.
Yes. I need something else first. Information. And Kazuma's sitting on it.
Is that so?
Yeah. You'd be able to get in close, though. Get him to drop his guard and let that info slip. He'd never suspect you. You do that, he'll be set for life under my watch. The Tojo clan's 25,000 strong, and Dojima is one of the biggest players. A lot of kids would kill for this opportunity.
I'm sure Kiryu will have no problem betraying the name he feels he
I'll
owes,
throw the trigger man your way.
The what? So it was you who had me framed.
Yes, Kiryu, that's what this is all about. That's why he knew to find you here.
Without that, you're dead to rights. Your only choice is me or sharing a cell with Kazuma.
Or
simple as that.
Getting you arrested, sir.
I want an answer now, kid. Right now.
Now, I could go tell the other bosses
Lieutenant Kuze.
What you're up to.
Yeah, son.
I know you think you've made me a compelling offer. But I'll have to decline.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
And when it comes to me and Kazuma-san, you don't have a goddamn clue.
Cocky fuck. You wanna talk to me like that? You're not ready for what I can do to you, kid.
I can handle it. If I couldn't, I wouldn't be Yakuza.
He's so suave, and he's such an interesting character right from the start. He's very different as protagonist to Ichiban, obviously, but like, I want to root for Kiryu right from moment one. I'm like, oh my boy, my boy. Okay, we're getting paged. I don't recognize the number. Call. Find a payphone! Oh, not that way. The payphone is not that way, apparently. Sorry, every road is closed. I must go to a specific payphone. Go to this payphone and this payphone only. The plot phone. We rendered a cutscene at this phone. We did the predefined angles here.
Thank you, Kiryu. It's Nishiki. You okay?
Hey, my boy!
Yeah. Figured you'd be trying to get a hold of me, Nishiki. Where are you now?
Kazuma family office, Tenkaichi Street.
Kazuma's office?
Figured, I don't know, talk to Kashiwagi-san. See what he has to say about this shit. You know how he is. Kazuma-san trusts him with everything, right?
Yes, Kiryu's the straight man in a crazy world. He takes the
Anyway,
silly world
how
very
did it go with
seriously.
HQ? They let you walk out of there in one piece, I hope?
Yeah.
Ish.
Only... it's complicated.
What is?
I'll explain when I get there.
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting with Kashiwagi-san. I think, he has some stuff to say you're gonna want to hear. Do you know about this empty lot shit they're working on?
I do
Tuesday,
now.
Nikki filled me in on it, yeah. I'll be there soon.
Okay, we're gonna find out what else we know about the vacant lot. Go to the Kazuma family office! Oh, it wouldn't be the start of a Yakuza game if it did not start with a very lengthy segment where you are on a leash being told exactly where to go for large periods of time. Okay, so we want to be here. Okay, Nishiki, what do you know? What do you got? Give me your info.
Yo, Kiryu. You made good time.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the watermelon in the ramen, but I'm sure it's to someone's taste who also have, you know, the kind of pineapple on pizza types.
I never wanted to make trouble for you like this.
Sir?
I'm glad you're okay. I said I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama's caught me up to the point where they called you in.
Ah, it's this guy. Yeah, I remember him.
I think I might have a pretty good guess on how things went from there. Maybe Kuze cornered you? Asked you to sell out Kazuma?
How'd you know that?
Wait,
yeah.
What's going on?
This Kurihara guy they found dead in the lot. He'd been shot. I think we can assume that's not Kiryu's handiwork.
Yeah, he doesn't like guns. We know this.
Which means someone's making a move.
Holy shit! Sorry, I know this is important and all, but you couldn't have let me know sooner that Kiryu didn't off a guy?
Nishiki.
I won't lie to you, Kiryu. This is serious.
And
I need
it
to
is.
know everything Kuze said.
He implied he did it. Because he wants the lot. He wants me to be a spy.
And there we have it. All three lieutenants are jockeying for the captain's chair while Kazuma's been benched. Golden opportunity for them.
Fuck that. Kazuma-san is a better captain than all three of them combined.
Yeah, but he's also in prison,
All right,
so like he
take it
can't be a good captain right now.
I'm getting back to the empty lot. Do you two understand how that fits in?
I understand how it fits in.
Neither of you knew about it before
But
today?
we'll get there.
Right. Kashiwagi-san, what's going on with that land?
You kids don't read the paper? That whole swath of Kamurocho is about to be showered in redevelopment funds.
Money's flowing at this
So
time in
Dojima's
Japan.
had those 3 pounding pavement each day to clear out all the current occupants.
Yeah.
I remember now. The family has been angling for real estate in that part of town. They're trying to bundle it all up and resell it to the city.
Yep. Ideally, they'd like to flatten that whole block, so that like new fancy buildings can be built on it, and the city would pay a premium to be able to like do a fancy redevelopment there. Yeah. To be fair, we've already played this and we know what would be built in that lot. Yeah, we'll get there. This lot is the location that like. It's going to be a very important location for the series. I'll say that much. But yes, they want to bulldoze the whole thing and build some fancy new building there, and they can't do that because you got to buy up all the land. You got to own all the land to be able to knock the whole thing down, and no one knows who owns the vacant lot, so you can't build anything new there until you find out who owns the vacant lot and you get ownership of the vacant lot. Whoever does that,
Wrench in the works, though.
big money.
Right in the heart of that neighborhood, there's a patch of land nobody can claim.
Yeah.
And that's the empty lot.
Whoever owns
it slipped through all their fingers.
that empty bit of space.
Not before they already bought up 80% of Midtown.
Yeah, they've already bought 80% of it. They can't afford
You
not
get what
to
I'm
do this
saying?
redevelopment now.
With a piece missing in the dead center of the redevelopment zone, there's no way they can offload all this property and still come out in the black.
The only way to make all this property they bought profitable is to own this final piece.
How they not snatched it up yet?
Yeah, the old last chunk of land needed for redevelopment.
Because the owner is MIA. If he came out of the woodwork, he'd be a billionaire now.
Yeah.
He'd be what?
For that tiny lot?
Sure. Dojima's already dumped 10 billion plus into the project after all. At this point, he'd be grateful to cut one last check to be done with it, sealing the deal for the family. And thus, $1 billion yen for dirt.
Before.
That's what, $10 million?
Kuze
That's about
told
$10
me that
million
Kazuma-san had
ish.
information he needed. Something that helped get the land somehow.
You think Cosmos?
Yeah, 10 billion yen in the 80s.
No idea.
Yeah, 10 billion yen
If
in the
he
80s.
does,
So
I
that's
haven't
about
heard of
$100 million in the
You think
80s.
Maybe he knows who the owner
Big
is?
money.
Or where to find him? I mean, whatever Cosmo-san's hiding, Kuze thought it was worth trying to extort Kiryu to get it.
Yeah. And worth having a man executed.
Yeah.
Then you understand the stakes at play.
Big
You're in the
fucking money.
crosshairs now, Kiryu. And sure as hell, Kazuma is too. If they can pin this murder on you, they'll have just cause to hold him accountable. Which means, Kuze gets what he needs for the empty lot and makes captain. After that, he'll have Kazuma expelled.
Wait, he could do that?
Yeah, if he becomes the boss, he can kick the old boss out, yeah.
This is exactly the chance he's been waiting for. With Kazuma in prison.
Expulsion. Damn it.
I don't need to tell you both what that means. To a man
Yes,
like
we have a
him,
big Yakuza on our hands now.
his kind has better odds of surviving bullets than this type of backroom political maneuvering. There's a reason so many former Yakuza end up as homeless suicides in the obituaries.
Have a good night, Artist Synth.
But the truth has to count for something, doesn't it? If we can prove Kiryu's innocent, their whole plan's bound to fall apart.
Only one way to make that happen. Find a real killer.
True. Problem with that is, whoever pulled the trigger is in Kuze's pocket. With the Dojima lieutenant protecting him, he'll be lost in the shadows. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
But if we don't find him, then Kiryu goes to jail!
Listen to me. Making the wrong move now is as dangerous as making no move at all. If you screw up, you'll have done their work for them.
God damn it. So what are we supposed to do?
Kashiwagi-san. I don't care. Not about the lot, or proving my innocence. All that matters to me is protecting Kazuma-san.
What are you getting at?
Sir, I caused this. It's my problem to deal with.
Call the police.
I know how I can safeguard Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone.
Take responsibility alone? Meaning what? Kiryu.
Let me have some popcorn while I watch my little crime movie.
Tonight, I leave the family. Terminate my oath. Retire from the Yakuza.
Kiryu, stop it.
This is on me. And I'll be damned if I let anyone else get involved in this mess. Once I'm just a civilian, I'll make Kuze give up the killer.
Are you insane? You're barely 3 years deep into your oath, damn it. They'll never let you walk out in one piece. Worst case.
Who could have foreseen this, Cass? Who?
It hurts to say, but right now Kuze is holding the family reins. You really thinking you can go spit in his face? Not in this lifetime, man.
I'm not gonna cut ties with Kuze. I'll talk to Dojima. After all, we don't know for sure that they'll kill me. Bring the car around. I'm going to headquarters, Nishiki.
Like hell you are!
I'm gonna go to my boss's boss and tell him I'm quitting.
There's no other way. I can't let them go through with this. Not while I just sit here.
We're gonna meet the big boss.
Nishiki-yama's talking sense here.
It doesn't matter what's sensible. I'm just a punk. Kazuma-san was the only reason that I ever wanted to be Yakuza in the first place. And if they're gonna use my screw-up to bring him down, I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
He's a loyal oathman.
How serious this shit is, huh? Are you too big
He
to
believes
do
in
what
his
you're told
convictions.
now? Huh, Kiryu?
Yes. Even if Kazuma-san tried to stop me, I would still go.
God damn.
Don't punch him. He believes in his morals.
Please forgive me. Kashiwagi-san.
I'm just a loyal oath boy.
Nishiki, get the car.
I'm glad I brought snacks. I forgot how cutscene heavy the start of a Yakuza is.
For all that you've done for me.
Gotta bring my movie snacks. I have popcorn, different flavored popcorn, and cereal in my Summer Games Fest snack bag. Nishiki should be waiting with the car. Gotta go to Showa Street. Go to the Dojima family HQ, yes, but not until I buy this and this and Buy some abilities. Hey, buddy.
Kyodai, just telling them you want out. Neither of us know what'll happen in there. Make sure you're ready.
I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be, buddy.
I'm ready.
I gotcha.
Thanks, definitely not Ichiban. Take me there. I'm gonna quit the gang. No drama. Solve a murder. Find out who owns the vacant lot. Come back to the Yakuza a hero. Sunflower Orphanage.
Why won't you let us, Kazuma-san? It's our lives, our future.
Let us be criminals.
I owe you everything I've ever had. But this is more than that. And don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself. So, don't tell us we can't swear up to. You have no right.
Kiryu.
Let me be a criminal. I want to be a criminal, Dad.
We look up to you. Practically worship the ground you walk on. You've got the confidence, the car. We see how everyone bows to you. Can you see we idolize you?
I think you're really cool.
We just want that life.
Let me be a criminal, Dad. I think your crimes are really cool. And you have a car.
Is that so much to ask? Do orphans not get to dream?
Am I not allowed to have lofty dreams like crime?
Hey. What's going through your mind?
Nothing. Just spacing out.
Yeah,
Let me do crimes, Dad.
I was thinking about that time Kazuma-san beat the shit out of us. And now the next day, we were Yakuza. Remember? Because if I know you, that's exactly what you're thinking about.
Figures. Kinda scary how well you do that, Kyodai.
Dad, you don't get to pick my dreams. If you want me to be a boring salaryman with an office job, you shouldn't have made doing crime look so cool.
Pulled up here 1,000 times before. It's never looked this scary to me.
Evening, boys.
Evening, lads.
We need to. Patriarch Dojima. He upstairs?
Yeah, tonight he is.
I'll be going up alone to see him.
Oh?
If you could let him know. Tell him that Kazuma Kiryu has come to end his oath.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being framed for murder. It's a whole thing.
Thanks for the ride. Careful getting back.
You're really going through with this, aren't you?
They won't kill me as soon as I walk in. I've got a chance to make my case. I'll soft soap him, like you said.
God, now I'm even more nervous. Dumbass.
I'll give him a little sponge bath, soften him up.
See you, brother.
The Yakuza do sure make crime look cool, Cass. They fucking well do. They dress it up in fancy suits.
So, you want out of the family. Is it true, Kiryu?
Sir, if it's alright with you, I'd like to say this to the boss personally. May I see him?
No, because we want you to fall because it's good for the power struggle.
No can do, I'm afraid. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Big man's favorite TV show is on right now. Got something to tell him. Has to go through me instead.
Boss, I'm in the next room.
Why am I still seeing a pinky on your goddamn hand? You think you get out of the family just by asking nice? Thought I heard you tell me you were Yakuza. Huh?
I'm also
I've
being
said all I have to say
set
to
up
you.
by my boss.
Where is Dojima?
I don't know where the fuck you get your balls, kid. You think that kind of tone won't come back around on you?
Okay, I have to get this out of my head because it is stuck there now. But I heard that first line from this little chunk of dialogue, and my first thought was, what does one trans man say to another trans man complimentary of the surgery they've recently had? I don't know where the fuck you get your balls. There we go. Not a particularly good joke, but where the fuck do you get your balls really feels like a... fantastic work. Where the fuck did you get your balls? No, I don't want to skip. There we go. I was like, there's a joke in there somewhere. Oh.
He doesn't bring a pinky. He doesn't bring any cash. And he thinks the whole world's just gonna bend down and bow its head to him.
Yeah.
Look at me! You think this thing is some little school club? You get to sign out and catch the bus home.
No, but I'm also being framed for murder, so like... I'm trying to save the family. I'm trying to help the boss.
Come on. Use your head, Kiryu. It's not too late to turn this around. Find out what Kazuma knows. Help me get my hands on the lot. You play this right, and this could all be in the rear view by tomorrow.
Sir, may I please see the boss now? I am here to terminate my oath.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. We're done here. Maybe you'll come back smarter in the next life.
No! No, kill me! No! I need to have several games worth of adventures.
Try to give you every fucking chance I could, kid. See for yourself where biting the hand gets you. Yoneda!
Sir.
Clean this up.
I know a good place for a live burial up in the mountains. Or I could melt him down with chemicals and pour him down the drain.
Oh, actual scary Yakuzas.
No. Leave a body.
Can't believe the Yakuza are
Better
tricky
if
and don't play
somebody
fair.
finds him in a year or two. Dojima likes that. Shows Tojo HQ he knows how to crack the whip. Keeps the other kids in line. Yeah?
Time for me to beat up this entire room full of people.
Really? Huh?
kill a family member without asking permission?
Are you high, kid? Boss has nothing to do with this now. You just walked out on the family.
Well, either I'm still a member of the family, or I'm not.
It's official. Thank you, sir. I was waiting for that.
Say what?
Yeah. I'm not a member of the family, you admit it now. I'm allowed to kick everyone's ass.
The fuck? You do realize he outruns...
No, he doesn't. I'm not a member of the family.
Not me. I'm a civilian now. You just said so, didn't you?
In front of a room full of witnesses. Oops, you said the magic words.
You're welcome to send all the men you have at me. But don't expect me to pull any punches once you do.
Lieutenant Kuze.
Look, I'm only doing self-defense now. I'm a civilian doing self-defense.
I'll kill this back-talking shitheel.
Get it done. He's all yours.
Self-defense.
Hold it.
Self-defense. Civilian
I'm not done talking
defense.
to you.
I'm done with you. Besides, you're dying here tonight, kid.
Ooh.
You somehow make it up to see me alive. I'll hear your final words.
That's fine. I'll be right behind you.
Hello, everyone. Prepare to get your ass handed to you by the strongest civilian out there.
Get on with
I'm
it.
gonna rip your facial hair apart. We're breaking the law. We're breaking the rules together. Face you. Oh, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. These Yakuza need to stop fighting with loose money in their pockets. Well, yeah, but how else would they, like, pay for fancy drinks to, like, show how impressive they are? I got that baseball bat, but it's kind of stuck in the wall. They might have a money clip. Maybe I just punched them hard enough that the money clip exploded.
Let's go.
Okay, up.
Bring it.
Oh, didn't quite sidestep that. Oh, come on, find me somewhere that like I have the space to back around you. There we go. That touring around the floor. You can do with that. Right now, stamina. Yeah, stamina will do. Let me see the boss. You can't be that far away. Okay. Ooh, who unlocked the door for us? Oh no, no one unlocked the door. We gotta go through the window. Action movie star Kiryu. Caught them with their dicks in their hands. I do love the one guy hastily shaking his hand. Yeah. Oh, hi, it's you. Oh. Please don't stab me, sir. I would like you to not do that. I'm gonna remember to dodge with his non-knife at the side. Oh. It's the thing I did to that one bully when I was like 14. And it sure did stop me getting bullied. The old smack their head against the urinal routine. Only had to do it the once. Did not get bullied after that. Yeah, they say violence doesn't solve problems. In my experience, a little bit of well-placed violence will sometimes stop, you know...
Guess you really can back up that mouth of yours.
Violence being done to others.
Wonder when Kazuma saw it. He sure found himself a prize fighter in you, kid. Maybe I could have been your boxing promoter. If we'd met back in the day. A lot of money in that.
Kuze. Answer me before I break your jaw. Who made the kill in the empty lot? I want a name. And I want to know where they're hiding.
Fucking brat. Don't get ahead of yourself.
What? How am I getting ahead of myself? Oh, his shirt's come off to reveal his Yakuza back tattoo.
I think those idiots downstairs might have given you the wrong
I don't have a back
idea.
tattoo yet. How can I stand up to you?
With the Dojima family. Kiryu.
Oh.
This'll be good. I'm gonna serve your ass myself, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Are you finished talking yet? Let's just do this already.
Yeah.
If you won't come to me,
then I'm coming to you!
Ooh. Sorry, old man. I'm coming for you. Oh. Come on. Come get me. Okay, I gotta fight careful. I gotta fight careful. Oh, no, don't head that way. Okay, go the other way around him. I might put this onto easy. I'm not super great at this game. We'll see. I'll see if I can do this on normal. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll try this again. They're gonna put me back in with like half health again. Gotta get good. Okay, I come in with full health at least. let's go for this. Oh. Here we go. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. So close. Come on. I just need to get serious. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, one more go. One more go. I can do this. I can do this. Temporarily switch to easy mode. Nah, I got this on normal. I just gotta warm up. We're gonna be playing this here on stream. I gotta warm up.
Let's go.
You have to keep me while I'm down. Oh, come on, come on. health bar. Just think about where's my opening for a safe attack. Ah! Okay, okay, fast mode, and we just play it safer, we play it safer. I can do this on the medium. I can beat up my boss. It's meant to be a hard fight, we got this.
Let's go.
Abilities mid-fight, can I? Oh, I could. This would be... Oh, oh, what style am I in?
Let's go.
Okay. I don't know if that's a sensible move, but let's try and... Ah! Oh, missed. Come on, what's the prompt? But yeah, don't try and grab. Don't try and grab. Here we go. Does it have to be yen? As far as this series has taught me, yes, it does need to be yen for you to absorb it. You had it in me.
Kiryu, you bastard. Kyodai! You're up. I need a fucking breath.
Oh, hey, boss. I love this man's... His entire face is wonderful. His character design for his face is great.
Patriarch, good evening.
I don't know if it's the moustache or what, but there's something very good about his face composition.
One-on-one thing, Kuze. I thought you were supposed to be one of my top 3 guys. I'm fucking embarrassed here.
Hello, I beat up every one of your men.
I'll tell you that.
And your lieutenant.
That's just it! Kazuma brought this little runt in. He's his. This Kiryu fuck.
I'm no one's. I'm a civilian, sir.
This kid. I hear you wasted a guy in a collections run.
Ah. None of that on my watch.
Real moron.
I can explain. That's the reason I came to see you tonight, sir. I swear, whoever killed that man wasn't me. But just by becoming a suspect, I know that I've screwed up. So I ask you, expel me from the family.
You think that's all it takes to get out of this? Boss, give me 5 more minutes to finish this bitch off. After tonight, you'll never hear from him again.
Yeah, you really think you're taking Kiryu down right now?
You'd murder a civilian. You let the kid out of his oath. I don't remember giving that order. That isn't... Sir, it's not like that. You ain't trying to bullshit.
You did it, though.
Boss, are you? Oh, no. I heard him. Practically screamed it. Kiryu's no family member of ours. You don't need anyone's permission to off him. Something to that effect.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Pretty
Fucking
much.
Rat. Kuze. Quiet down before you make this worse.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. But it was meant to be Kiryu losing a finger, not me. I didn't want to lose a finger.
As head
Not
of the
me.
Kendo clan, you should be well aware of what comes next.
You love this accountability shit. Show us what kind of man you really are.
You fucking watch!
Oh, I will, and I'll enjoy it. Think about this next time you try and frame Kiryu for murder. Maybe don't. It's gonna be a real mess to get out of the carpet, but Good work, sir. You grimaced
If one of
through
my
it well.
lieutenants gave the order, then I don't have much choice. I'll have to honor it. Kazuma Kiryu, as of tonight, you're no longer part of the Dojima family.
And he'll never return, I'm sure. He will be gone from the Yakuza forever.
Thank you, sir.
But tell me something. Why would you go to all this trouble just to go back on an oath you swore?
It was the only way I had to prove to you that Kazuma-san and I are innocent, sir. A man is dead, and I didn't kill him. Which means Kazuma-san couldn't have ordered it. However, sir, I recognize the burden this places on the family, and how sensitive the situation is.
He understands the politics.
Allow
of
me
this.
to take responsibility for that. Just please, leave Kazuma-san out of this.
Well, I'm late for dinner.
Sir. Patriarch!
You came here tonight to take responsibility, didn't you? How?
The killer, sir. I still plan to find whoever it was that framed me. You'll see that Kazuma-san never arranged the hit.
Kid, let sleeping dogs lie.
What? I don't understand.
Enough. The police can find the real culprit. It's what they're paid for.
Please, I can make this right.
Just a little suspicious.
Make it right. You're a civilian now. This isn't your concern.
You said, just by becoming a suspect, you know you screwed up.
Yes. If I'd known, I wouldn't have agreed to go to the lot last night. This all could have been avoided.
And that's why you're expelled now, right?
Yes, sir.
Then get up. I'll make sure justice is carried out.
Sir?
Kazuma brought you into this organization, Kiryu. If you cause problems, or God forbid, cost me money, the rulebook's clear. Someone's gonna be held accountable, and this one's on him. We get what we sign up for as Yakuza. Even you ought to know that much.
Patriarch, sir.
There's no revolving door on this place, son. If I were you, I'd go find a nice little office job and pay your taxes on time.
Yep. Kiryu, the civilian, who will be a civilian for the remainder of his days. For realsies.
Damn it.
What a short game this was. Only, 2.5 hours. Kiryu goes on to live his life working a quiet office job, paying his taxes on time. And we never find out what happened to the vacant lot. Credits roll. Or not. I notice a suspicious lack of credits rolling. It's almost like we're not gonna let this go. Mayhaps. So, you're right there. Okay, first he moves to Vancouver, yes, because we have to do Yakuza Vancouver.
You'll catch a cold if you stay down there. My name is Tachibana.
Oh, Tachibana.
Tachibana?
Oh, sorry, we need to see him get his office job. This man will hire him for his office job, but then we can be done.
I've been waiting to meet you. for a long while, actually. May I
With
have
the
a
maple
moment?
syrup mafia. I would love the Yakuza Vancouver with the maple syrup mafia.
Kazuma-san.
Please. Someone asked earlier in chat, said earlier in chat, I don't know where the Yakuza series can go from here after Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. Where it can go to is Yakuza Vancouver. Yakuza Vancouver. Well, I think we're gonna wrap the stream up here. And we will start on Wednesday with The Real Estate Broker in the Shadows. Or, do we do this cutscene, actually? Do we stick around for this cutscene tonight? Ah, fuck it, it's the first stream. We'll stick around. This sets the scene well. It means that we're not starting next stream instantly on a cutscene. We'll do this, we'll do this. Even if that means we're going to settle in for a minute. Oh, what a nice man this is. He even let me have a shower. Like one of them hot, warm showers, not like a collapsing, depressed in the rain shower. I love an intentional indoor shower.
There's food. I assume you haven't eaten. You're welcome to join me.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not big on dining with strangers.
Oh,
I can only assure you that I'm no threat.
For sure,
to
Terra. Yakuza Vancouver would have a sensitive
safe here.
subplot about the mistreatment of First Nations people and the quiet erasure of their cultures by the Canadian government. I would trust Yakuza to do that pretty well.
Where are my clothes?
I took the liberty of having them dry cleaned. I hope you don't mind. They'll be returned shortly.
You said your name.
Kiryu doesn't know where his clothes have gone.
Yes. You seem ill at ease. I'm no criminal, if that's your worry. Merely a humble realtor, based here in Kamurocho.
A
And
real
what
estate
exactly does
agent.
some real estate agent want with me?
Kiryu, you're not the sharpest tool in
company
the
with
shed.
my dinner,
It's
for one
probably to do with the real estate that everyone wants, I would imagine. I wonder if the real estate agent wants something to do with that piece of real estate that's very valuable.
I eat with my left, though some find that unseemly. I lost the other years ago.
How dare you be
yet it still
left-handed?
aches in the winter. I've tried every analgesic to soothe the pain in fingertips I no longer possess. To no avail, of course.
I'd forgotten.
Eventually, even grimacing became tiresome. And so,
I'd
I
forgotten
stopped.
we dealt with disability at the start of this.
I didn't ask.
Kiryu-san, are you familiar with the concept of a pseudanthium?
No.
Capitula, a botanical phenomenon, wherein many flowers form a single composite. In fact, there is a type of pseudanthium with which you are intimately acquainted.
And that is?
A sunflower, of course. Every petal of its distinct corolla is in itself an individual floret. Just as an orphanage is a composite of the children reared within its walls.
I don't know if Kiryu knows
Was
that gay
it
people
Kazuma-san
exist
who
at
chose
this
that
moment,
name?
but he does eventually know that gay people exist.
What the hell is this?
The Sunflower Orphanage, where you and Nishiki-san grew up as brothers, along with a young woman by the name of Sawamura, Yumi-san. As would be natural, you both regarded Kazuma-san as a father, and followed him into the
Cool,
Yakuza.
you read my file.
And now, you find yourself framed for murder. The man who raised you at risk of losing everything.
Enough. Is this your way of trying to
Feel at a
intimidate me?
disadvantage,
Prove
sir.
you've got some kind of intel network? Why don't you just cut to the chase? I asked you what you want with me.
I would think that by now you could have guessed what any real estate broker in this town would be looking for. I want the empty lot, of course.
Not this
Oh,
again.
shit.
I believe it would be in your best interest to assist me, Kiryu-san. If the Dojima family lieutenants acquire the lot before I do, Kazuma-san's expulsion is assured. However, if I'm able to claim the lot first, Kazuma-san will be safe. Furthermore, I can see to it that you face no charges. My intelligence network, as you describe it, is quite considerable. You'll have all the resources you need to bring Kurihara-san's murderer to light.
All
So,
sounds very good.
That's everything you can do for me. What is it that I'm supposed to do for you?
We can get the vacant lot.
I
is
think
what
it's
you're
time
meant
to
to
give
do.
me back my clothes.
What reason do you have to turn down my offer?
Let me tell you one thing I've learned about Kamurocho. Never trust anyone who says you can save your life, but won't say how you're meant to pay for it.
Good instincts.
How fascinating. You've taught me something new, actually. Before you go, allow me to request this of you then. Take my card, should you choose to reconsider.
Fine. I can do that.
I will need my clothes first.
I'll have
though.
someone bring your clothes. Please, if you'll excuse me. Good night.
I shall let Nishiki know I'm not dead. He's probably at the Kazuma family office. But I won't be going there tonight. I will simply be saving for now. Thank you very much everyone for joining. I'm going to be back on Wednesday with another Yakuza 0 stream. We're gonna probably play through this whole game on stream. I think that's the plan. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I will be back on Wednesday. Have a good rest.